What's up, friend? Welcome back to another Hobbit standard video. Today we're going to be playing Grixis Wizards. Now, I really wanted to build this deck list because I wanted to build a deck around Gandalf Goblin's Bane, a 3-mana 2/3 legendary creature avatar wizard. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, Gandalf gets +1/+1 until the end of turn and deals 1 damage to each opponent. Gandalf has an adventure as well, Flame Shape, a 2-mana sorcery. Look at the top 2 cards of your library and exile them face down. For as long as they remain exiled, you may play them if you control a wizard. So I wanted every creature in this deck list to be a wizard. And there's actually another card in Standard that is fantastic payoff for this, which is Kuja, 4-mana 3/4. At the beginning of your end step, create a tapped 0/1 black wizard creature token. With whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this token deals 1 damage to each opponent. And if you control 4 or more wizards, transform Kuja. You can then get a 4/6 with the Flare Star. So if a wizard you control will deal damage to permanent or player, it deals double the damage instead. In the gameplay up ahead, you will see how much Kuja carries. Kuja can really close out games in this deck. Very easy to transform it because we have so many wizards. Kuja is actually a 10 out of 10 in here. Now, the other really good wizards that you can work with are mostly in red and blue. So you have 2/4 copies of the Slickshot Show Off, 2-mana 1/2 with flying and haste. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this creature gets +2/+0 until the end of turn. Drake Hatcher is a 2-mana 1/3 with vigilance and prowess. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, put that many incubation counters on it. And you can remove 3 incubation counters from this creature to create a 2/2 blue Drake creature token with flying. You then also have the Ashlizzlle Planisphere. This is a 2-mana artifact equipment with Job Select. The equipped creature is a wizard in addition to its other types. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, and whenever you draw your 3rd card each turn, you put a 1/1 counter on this creature. And the last wizard we're working with is Gitu Lava Runner, a 1-mana 1/2. As long as there are 2 or more instant and/or sorcery cards in your graveyard, this creature gets +1/+0 and has haste. So I really wanted to build this deck list more proactive rather than reactive. If I wanted to build a more reactive version of wizards, you could be looking at more of a Rakdos mid-range or Grixis mid-range type of deck that has a lot more black spells in there than blue spells. But I do think that being proactive is a lot stronger in the meta, and that's what I went for. That's why this deck looks very is at prowess coded. Then again, these wizards also just benefit a lot from you just having a lot of very cheap instants and sorceries, and you can mostly find those in blue. Something like Sleight of Hand is really good. 1-mana sorcery, look at the top 2 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand and the other at the bottom of your library. And we also have the new card draw spell, which is Riddles in the Dark. I've been really impressed with this. 3-mana instant, look at the top 4 cards of your library and separate them into face down pile and a face up pile. An opponent chooses one of the piles and puts that pile into your hand and the other into your graveyard. It's just been a really nice source of card advantage because this deck looks quite aggressive, but because of all the card draw that we have access to and cards like Kuja, we can actually play a really good mid-range game plan as well. And we also have a lot of solid interaction. I have 4 copies of Burst Lightning, just really efficient, super cheap piece of interaction that could allow us to be a lot more aggressive and is really great in combination with all of those wizard triggers. I have 2 copies of Vibrant Outburst as well. It's a 2-mana instant, deals 3 damage to any target and tap up to 1 target creature. We then also have some protection in Secret Identity. There's another copy of Secret Identity in the sideboard as well. A little bit of extra card advantage in the form of Flow State. We're leaning towards blue, so that gives us access to counter spells, which is really nice. So there's a Spell Pierce in the main and a lot more counter magic in the sideboard as well, with Spell Snares, Flash Freeze, Disdainful Stroke, Negate, all of that stuff. So mostly being in red and blue really helps with these wizards, but the fact that we can still rely on Kuja to help us win games is just really, really awesome. I absolutely loved this deck list. I know it's mostly Izzet, and Izzet has a bad reputation, but honestly, give these wizards a shot because it is such a cool deck, and Gandalf Goblin's Bane is fantastic new payoff. So let's dive into the gameplay, and let's watch the Grixis Wizards dominate the standard ladder. Okay, well, multiple Kujas. Definitely try Drake Hatcher. I mean, it doesn't help that we basically faced 2 control decks with this deck as well, right? That are just determined to delete every creature we play. That hasn't helped. I'm hoping I can develop Drake Hatcher here, and then we can still burst the Moonshadow. This Kuja is excited to be here. Kuja wants to show up. Oh. Okay. The fuck? Sheltered by Ghost? People really just be doing anything right now. Or is that Orthoff mid-range player we saw? But why would they be on Moonshadow if they're Orthoff mid-range? Oh, they're Mardu discard? Okay. Part of a Gandalf. I think we get Kuja to flip immediately, don't we? If we play this Drake Hatcher. we'd be controlling 4 wizards. Yeah, Mardu discard should be an exciting matchup, and like I said, hopefully we're in a position where we're not just flooding out every game. That'd be cool. Drakecatcher, part 2. I wouldn't mind making some drakes to block some shield elves or some big sharks or something like that, so I wouldn't mind. Ooh, Hardened Academic, okay. Yeah, I can flip Kuja here, but I think I may just need to find Drakecatcher value here. Like, I want to make some drakes, I think. I really do. The flow states are feeling nice. Yeah, they sure are. So I'm gonna see if I can burst lightning this marauding Mako. They could save it by discarding something now with Iron Shield Elf, which I wouldn't mind, because then the Iron Shield Elf is tapped. So either way, we're removing a blocker like this. You're just then wasting a card, and they still don't have a good blocker, so... I guess they could also discard to Academic. That's true, but... They're just losing all their cards at that point, so... Skepticon, thank you for 40 stream streak. Yeah, they got a Prex defense, though. Alright, so I can make 2 drakes. One's probably gonna gain a decent amount of life, putting Prex defense on Shark or something, I don't know, or wherever. One is a bit aggressive, so like it's very difficult for me to try and develop Kuja. Shocking in Multiversal Passage. I guess they get more, like, academic value. Okay, what's the last card they got, though? Another... Lifelink. Cool but rude, okay. Pretty tempting to just double block the academic, to be honest. There we go. Ooh, this is an Iron Shield Elf removal opportunity. We should probably take that. I just want to develop Kuja so bad. Why couldn't we get an untapped land? You know, let's also see if we can get some drakes here. Let's start off with Flame Shape. I want to make sure we tap this. We got a Vibrant Outburst through here, so that feels a bit better to take. 3 damage there. I mean, we could tap the Blood Gas. It doesn't really change much. Wish I could play these other cards out, but it's alright. We're just gonna get some Drakecatcher value. Alright. This is just being carried by the Drakecatchers. They go level 2. The sun taking a nap. Yeah, I'm not... It does look like kind of crazy outside, but I don't have any way to protect my eyes, so... Yeah, it looks like yellowy over here. Like, there is a weird glow. But it looks dark. The outside, yeah, scary place. No, fucking diva, like that's not obviously not what I meant. Like it is like yellow in the sense that it's like a hue that you don't often see. Like it's not sunlight. It's like it's different. I'm just gonna take 3, I guess. I think it's gonna, yeah, like there's like a thunderstorm happening or whatever. So Vibrant Outburst, 3 into the face, stab that is good enough. Do I want to play Gandalf out because he's cool? Fuck yeah, I do. Sweet. Hey, W Wizzies. Shout out to the Drake Catchers. They put in no work. Yeah, it's giving like Breaking Bad filter. Kuja feels like... I mean, I think Kuja works fantastic in certain matchups and doesn't do as much in other matchups. Like, Kuja is obviously a little bit more difficult to justify when our opponent is like a high pressure as fuck, right? Like, they are just trying to kill us. And I guess Kuja is a 3-4 that makes something, so it's not terrible, but... feels like he's probably gonna be replaced mostly by some more aggressive stuff. At the moment. Nah. Listen, Kuja, chat. Kuja is just cool as fuck, okay? So I don't really feel like parting with that card. I'll keep one Kuja around, maybe. You could also obviously do Ghost Vacuum. That isn't bad either against their, like, Bloodghast and whatever else, but... Kuja is just cool, man. For that reason. We should keep Kuja around. This looks pretty solid. Feeling like a true hater with this hand, but I guess sometimes that's what you gotta do. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you guys saw that one Kuja turn against Crusader where he dealt like 20 damage. That's the type of shit we're looking for. Start off with this. Okay. The rest snap concede. I mean, yeah, it was looking pretty bad for him. Vibrant Outburst could be fun. We can bully them. Yeah, I'm getting all these pictures from people and like... Technically, it's not even good to take a picture of the clips with your phone, right? Because it's like just a quick way to like damage the fuck out of it. Or damage like your camera lens. The solar eclipse is the only reason Grand got banned. Weaken her powers. Nah, it's true, it's true. Let's do a sleight of hand here. We gotta find some Wizzies. I'll grab a flow state. We'll have that enabled with these spells. Yeah. I fear. I'm gonna force a card out of their hand. Yeah, oh, you want more Eclipse pictures? Damn it. The only Eclipse I give a fuck about is the Twilight one. Am I right, guys? Hey! Hey. We take no Twilight Slender in his household. It's bad for cameras without proper lenses. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what I can do to get through that. Maybe just hit him with the Gandalf, get a little flame shape going. What's in there? Kuja? Ooh. Kuja making some Wizzies? Shit. Versus a wizard, yeah, she's part of the... Dude, I don't want to lose the fucking shield elf. I just have to make sure that, but it's a lot more difficult to interact with it when it's like War 2 on top of everything, you know? Like, it's really tough. Another Gandalf. Okay, so I can fire off an Abrade towards it. I can also try to develop like that plus this, but I need to do it like that first. Yeah, Shelter just fucking winning this opponent the game, dude, hard. Okay. Cycling Shark. Come on now. Any Dimir support? Yeah, I think there's some exciting cards for Dimir to work with for sure. Draycatcher. Got a land here. I'm just gonna play Gandalf. Do defenders. Let's try. Both of them can block the shield elf at least. That's a good thing about it. Who's gonna be sacrificed? Draycatcher can make more blockers. So maybe Gandalf. I mean, I have another Gandalf anyway. Gandalf, you gotta jump in front of this, buddy. Opponent's just going all in on this shield elf. Like, holy shit. I have Kuja here. I could do... It'd be awesome if I could just find 2 pieces of removal, I'm just saying. That'd be great. New Gandalf and a Slick Shot. Yeah, Gandalf is like so eager to be part of the gang, you know? Should probably just go Slick Shot. Yeah, I know Kuja has a chump block in Source, but Kuja is from Final Fantasy, so the cards have to be a lot more shit than they have a right to be, and Kuja makes tapped wizards, because God knows why. Like, why do there have to be tapped wizards? I don't know. Either way, I'm holding back with Slick Shot too, because that prevents the other dude from getting our asses. A much better block here with a Drake. Yeah, much better block with like a, what is it? Little 2/2, but I think we can set up a turn where Kuja just drains them. Wow, Torre, you're so smart, so clever for naming the one exception. Oh my god. I wish we had more people like you. So smart, so clever. Well, do you have a stupid comment to make? Because then I can give it to you too. Maybe just like these two then in front of this thing. Okay. Yeah, they have drawn so many lands. Yeah, you just gotta be a real smart ass and then I can call you so smart. Gotta earn it. Sal, thank you for the prime. Everybody trying. Y'all are silly. Okay, chat. I really want to just set up Gandalf here, because I think we can actually just, like, destroy this opponent soon. I'm gonna develop Gandalf. With Kuja, chat, we're gonna pop off. We're gonna pop off so hard. I'm holding back with everything, because I know Kuja is going to get us into a position where we can deal 29 damage next turn. I'm telling you guys, this is for the Kuja doubters. As long as this opponent doesn't kill me now, we will kill them. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna happen here. Are you ready? Flame shape. Okay. I wish we had maybe a little bit more Wizzies, but we can fire these cards off on end step when we have another Wizzy token, right? Or does he not make them anymore? Oh, he doesn't make them anymore. Well. RP. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of the Voice of Victory here. So, if a wizard would deal damage to a prone or player, just double the damage instead. Perfect. So we're gonna have to tap this Iron Shield Elf here. Watch Kuja cook, man. They get rid of that card. Yeah, I bet you're shocked, opponent. I bet you're shocked at our power. Fire off another one here. Dude, look at how much damage we've done here. Holy shit. Wait, how much was that though? Like, fucking nearly 60 points of damage? Okay. That's for the Kuja doubters. Like 50-ish? Yeah, no, that seems pretty... They were like 29 when we started the turn, so... I do love the lava runners. They're sweet, but we gotta mold them. I do wish we had a better one-mana wizard though, but that's okay. Sadly, Kuja, you have to go to the bottom for now, I fear. We're just gonna scope out the vibes. Who are we playing against? Something Demir. Is it Excruciator? I want to say, like, let me make sure I hit my land drops, I guess. As a buy man, that Kuja all are is doing things. Nah, it's true, it's true. Hey, at least I can't hit Gandalf with this thing. Me and my starting towns against the roll, I guess. I see a secret identity under there. We could use that to protect Gandalf. But many lands. I already regret doing the responsible thing and grabbing a land. I have many regrets at the moment. Oh, well, you know what? We just hard counter to seed, guys. That's all we did. We just hard counter to seed. It's okay. Planisphere. Should technically wait. I mean, then I would have to start turn. Adapt like starting town, so there's no way. So like we couldn't have done it any other way. But at least hopefully no. Hey, oh, it's Gandalf. Get him, Grandpa. First we had Grandma, now we got Grandpa. Like Gandalf, the next Grand. Yeah, we were playing with the Gandalf sleeves, but I'm just currently vibing with this. Oh, hold on. Too fast, Arena, too fast. Let's protect Gandalf. Yeah, the retirement home dot deck with Gandalf and Grandma. Cranky is such a bop. Wizard Staff is a bad card, in my opinion. No, Deceit. They must have top decked it, because they could have also played it the turn before that. No, Gandalf! I'm mad. Brittles in the dark. What the hell? Sure, I guess. Whoa, Gandalf! Gandalf, damn. Which one's... Okay, so if I do that... I'm pretty sure I get these two cards. I actually wonder if we can trick them into this. I wonder if we can get away with that. I don't think they want to give us Gandalf. Let's try it, let's try it, let's try it, let's try it. I don't think it's smart, but let's try it. Let's try it. Yeah, the 2-2 would be smarter, but you know what? Hashtag we tried, guys. We tried. They didn't fall for it, though. Oh, that's terrible! Bruh. It's over. It's so over. Unless I can one-shot them with Gandalf here, but... I'm not sure, man. If I find a way to tap this Doomsday Excruciator, maybe, but... Yeah, Violent Outburst, but I mean, I think the odds of me having one left in the deck are probably low, right? So, Uja. No. I'm dead to the reef. RIP. Cannot believe we hit 2 lands with that. Fuck, dude. I wonder if this deck wants, like, Bounce Off or something, maybe. $61 special. I should have probably gone in with the room, actually. Hopefully we get somewhere. The planispheres. Another one, thank you. Planisphere hard carry. I was like, why do I feel low-key inspired to make a Kuja and Bjorn deck? It would be such a cool setup. Like, imagine a world where, like, Kuja makes the Wizzies and Bjorn turns them into bears. It's like Kuja and Bjorn, they just feel like they have a lot in common, you know? Yeah, not a lot of wizard payoff. Like, it's just Kuja and Gandalf. Like, that's kind of what you're working with. Dude, I want to know ball. I want to go ball so bad. Like, please, let me just... Do I just do it? I'll do it. Kuja, come on. Give me a flip, give me a flip. Hey, yo! Now, does this card live? I hope so. I doubt it. That's okay. Your little wizard son lives on, Kuja. Kuja came, did a flip, and died. Yeah, RIP. Rip to a real one. Well, obviously, Vibrant Outburst just wins here, right? But I think they have counter magic. Because there's a pause when I play the Lava Runner. But, you know... If there's a pause when I play the Lava Runner, there is not a pause when I'm just taking game actions and swinging. So, like, this is too sus to me. Like, they definitely have a way, like, either a Flash Freeze or something else. I just have to chill for a second and just win the next turn. What's that gonna do? Grab Kuja. What the hell, sure. Wow, they said I want a Kuja too. Sure, man, what the hell? Traitor! Traitor! Yeah, of course, like, I'm always respecting it, you know? Got him. Alright, one more game, one more game. Come on now. I do think I'm probably supposed to run Roaring Furnace. Kuja is key in this matchup, though. Interesting spot to be in. Maybe a Lava Runner, I don't know. This is Gandalf on 2. I wonder if I can get away with this. Maybe. Probably gonna have a bunch of duresses and all of that shit regardless, don't they? They always do. Seats. I'm gonna fire off Flame Shape though. Kuja and an island, okay. Kuja's here. W. I think I'm gonna fire off another Flame Shape. So now we have a starting town in the Lava Runner. Okay, there's a lot of value here. Could play Lava Runner, or could hold on to Secret Identity and stuff. Maybe I'll do that right now. Chill for a second. If Gandalf. Malcolm. That's an interesting card to run. Such a vibe, yeah. It's like, is that, but when if it's cool, you know, with Wizards. Wizards add so much aura. Let's see what else I got. Discard Winterland Stories. Okay. Or Deceit. Listen, like, Vivi was fucking annoying, and I never want to see Vivi again. But you gotta admit, Vivi was kind of cool with the Cauldron. Like, there were some cool elements to it. You can't deny. I do want to set Kuja up, low-key. I'm gonna get Kuja going. Oh, this Mad Woman. I know. But, like, it was a cool deck. It's just a shame that it became so toxic and so unregulated. But, it was cool. But, yeah. I'm gonna try to one-shot them with Kuja again. I think we can do it. Kuja with the one-shot. Coolest Wizzy out there. They hit me with a board wipe, I'm prepared. I got a spell pierce. If they hit me with a deceit, I'm prepared. I can secret identity and protect something. You have no power here. Oh, they actually just go for card draw? Sure. You're gonna die? I fear you're gonna fucking die. Just have to make sure that I have enough, like, instant speed things available. Got an Astrologe and Planisphere here. Okay, so we're gonna deal 6 damage per wizard. So I can get 6 out of this, 6 out of this. That's 12, and then I have that too, okay. I think we killed them on our end step. Yeah. We killed them on our end step. Let's see. So Kuja makes busy. We don't care. Okay, so here he goes, guys. Kuja flips. We have another Wizzy. Every Wizzy deals 2. Start off, Vibrant Outburst. 3 damage to any target. Just stab Malcolm. Does not matter. Let him deal some damage. Then we can fire off Secret Identity, targets, whatever. Hold on a minute. Does it matter if I... They still remain wizards, right? Like, it doesn't change anything. Either way, I'm countering the spell regardless, but I'd just be curious to know. Okay, so then we get that. We can counter our own Secret Identity with Spell Pierce. Okay, so that's 12. Incredible shit right there. Ooh, ooh, that was sick. Ooh. Wizzies. Some more Wizzies. I guess let me start with this in case I get another cheap spell. I do, actually. I'll just hold on to Burst Lightning then. Yeah, this is just like my 80s like playlist, which is good vibes. Outside, like, I don't know what they're playing. It's like, dude, I wouldn't even know where you go to like find that genre. It's kind of like Spotify, any party mix. Yeah. I could just set up another Gitu Lava Runner. I could set up Riddles. Riddles feels a bit more mana efficient, I guess. I'll do that. No, like, I wish y'all could understand, like, how loud this is. Like, I'm not going crazy. Like, I don't mind some noise, but it's just so loud. I feel like if I do this, there's a chance that they give me these two. Because this is scary, right? I'll try it. I'm gonna gamble on it. I think the face down cards are too scary for him. So let's see. I was wrong. There's no way you consider Lava Runner Sleight of Hand worse, but whatever. I guess. Instead of Kuja. That was here too. I could, man. I could. Like, it's just that I have such a high like noise gate and stuff. hope they don't board wipe me and then I'm good. Holy shit, it's Chico. We can fire off a flow state. Get off my lawn or get better music me when retired. No, it's true. No, it's true. I'm not really feeling like developing more here. I think I'm just gonna play my Steam Vents out and pass the turn. Because I could see them just wipe the board or some shit. The Naked Chico, yeah. Sackville Baggins might be your favorite card in years. Yeah, it's so good. Well, can't say we're popping off or whatever. You know? Sheesh. It doesn't really feel like they have interaction here though, so I may honestly just try to like see if I can win the game right now. Okay, well maybe they have a counterspell? I didn't really felt like they were getting priority or anything. Maybe I'm wrong. Dunno. I'll just go in. Can I ask when we did that prequel, Matt? I guess there's not really a need for it. I can always fire it off. I don't know if it really matters, though. Okay, so opponents will playing 5 cooler Chico. I'm not really sure what to do with that. Truly not sure what to expect. Ah, fuck it, something like this maybe. I feel like this could unironically be a Kefka matchup, but you know, it's fine. Gandalf, Kuja, and Kefka in the same deck. Magic like Richard Garfield intended. Nah, it's true. I can't really do much for 2. Why am I finding... I've mulliganed 3 times now, and I've gotten 3 Riverpire Verges. That's pretty evil, okay? That's pretty evil. I don't like that. Not very nice. It's not very nice of you. Well, I mean, Mold of 4 is just death regardless, so I may as well gamble. Okay, maybe. Okay, so then why were we being so difficult giving me 3/1 theners? If you can give me land, Serena, shouldn't be that hard, right? Okay, chilling now. I could set up Gandalf, I could hold onto Flash Freeze to stop Cornucopia. I could fire off, like, I mean, ideally not Flow State. Let's try Flame Shape here. Let's try it. What was in there? 2 riddles. Holy shit. Double riddles. Riddle me this. I'm just gonna go Gandalf. Fearless. Get him, Grandpa. Get him. We believe in you. This deck is like surprisingly mid-rangey for such a potentially like aggressive curve though. See if we can do Planisphere. Like one land away from also being able to hold up riddles. We're countering that. Okay. Gotcha. I really do want to hold on to Flash Freeze because we're getting in a Shiko range. I mean, not that I think they'd fire off Shiko here, but... Wait, wait, what's going on, Milk? Chat in the Discord about sleepy Eevees with their beanbag beds. Is there a way I can give away the open ones I don't want within the community? Wait, what are you? Is there a link? Is this like some blind bag stuff? I guess I'll flash freeze this. The Slick Shot gets me to one of the riddles. Well, in an ideal world, I get Gandalf and a land. That's the cards I want. Yeah, you can also just hit me up on Discord. I can also look there. In an ideal world, I get this Blood Crypt and a Gandalf. That's what I want. Like, ideally, I get these. Let's try that. They're probably traumatized from Kuja. Damn, like, they are just... okay. So far, this opponent has like, we can sense a pattern. Like, they're always choosing the face-up cards. They're very scared of the face-down cards, so we're gonna try and see if we can get him with that next time. Unless I misremember. But they're very traumatized. Oh, Lord Thor. Thank God that's gone. I could try to play Kuja out. There's an urge. I guess I can do it after Kulmat, though. Okay. Petition to ban tablet. No, I know. I'm signing it if you are. I'll sign it for sure. Alright, here comes Kuja. Flashback on the card draw thing. I think I'll Spell Pierce that. Probably feels like one of the few Spell Pierce opportunities we're gonna get here. Yeah, happily. Hell yeah, next Magicon. Oh, they really just want to fire off star charts. At least that means they're not like firing off revelations or something. Nah, for real. Bruh. Okay, that was really unfortunate. Yeah, they're definitely together as one. Okay, so this opponent has given us the face up cards the entire time, so let's do this. Now they're gonna give me the face down ones. God damn it. Can't predict them. Can't predict them for real. Either way, it's alright. We have a sorcery in our yard now, thanks to riddles. Nah, it's true, it's true. They're just like, they're just their own. Like, we can't figure them out. Man, riddles is such a fun card to play, though. It's great. Oh, what the helly? Famous gamers, yeah. W flow state. Sweet. Yeah, of course. Share it. Yeah, the Roaring Furnace is going nuts now. Let's see if Grandpa can start cooking. Like, this deck has so much resilience. Like, it's kind of just more like, is that mid-range or something? Oh, they are so cute. Oh my god, that's really adorable. Alright, let's get Grandpa. What do we have? 2 Burst Lightnings. Well, yeah, what I love the most about this deck so far is that it wins with Kuja, which is so rare. You know, it's such a wild thing to win so many games with a card that's kind of just not done much before, so that's really cool to see. Alright, I think Gandalf can one-shot them here. Let's go 1/1 Hexproof. Grandpa. I guess we could use Lava Runner. They do have a Great Hall of the Biblioplex. More riddles. Yeah, it's just the best one-drop wizards. Yeah, of course, I'm not revealing secret identity, you know, that'd be silly. Showed him 2 lands. This guy is unpredictable, man. Like, they are so unpredictable, I don't know. Augmenter a green wizard? Wait, that's true. We should have oracled our wizards? Wait, what the fuck is this? Okay, take your time. Some expensive stuff happening here. Surely not a revelation. I mean, I'd be cool with it. I have negate, so I'm not worried about that. Oh, they're just activating Quarry Mountain Monastery. That's greedy. Do I cook with Gandalf? Oh yeah. Look at the 6/7 Gandalf straight out of hell. Winning with the 6/7 Gandalf. Oh. The Brainrot kids would be so proud.